Hello Aquarius, this is Taurina. I'm here to do your love reading for the month of December 2020. So I have pre-cut the cards. I have pre-shuffled them. I have meditated on these cards. They are ready to go. Had a lot of cards falling out. While I was meditating, something very strange happened. I basically started tearing up. My throat closed up and started crying. And I couldn't, my throat was closed up. You know how when you're crying, sometimes you can't talk. And the words kept coming into my mind saying, breathe, breathe. There you go. That's your message from the divine while I was meditating. As I said, everything has been pre-shuffled. I have to do that because of my surgery I had on my thumb in the interest of time for you guys. So while I'm thinking about it right now, if you could like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Doesn't cost you anything, no obligation, no commitment, but it does help my channel to grow. So we're going to start out with an energy oracle card for you today. Ooh, storm warnings. It's a number 10. Number 10 is all about completions, right? It's a completion of a cycle. I'm going to read it to you. Clouds on the horizon. This card indicates a potential difficulty, either in the external world or within yourself and your emotional life. The difficulty is coming closer. You may have already heard rumblings of potential problems around you. The caution here is to be conscious, yet not fearful. Consider what's going on, look at the situation with calm clarity, investigate your options, and honor yourself and your intentions. Stand up for yourself and take action on your own behalf. As with all difficulty, even the worst storm passes. Remember always, you have the power and the wisdom to handle whatever may come your way. Powerful. We're going to take some romance cards since this is a love reading. Just a couple shuffles here. Aquarius, in love. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Very interesting. Let's see what the tarot has to say. 3 cards for the recent past for Aquarius in love for December. The Fool, nice. 7 of Swords, Aquarius card. Tower, not surprising, right? Three cards for the present. I'm gonna make some room here. Page of Swords, World, nice. 10 of Cups. Aquarius. 3 cards for the future, near future. Page of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Hangman. Energy surrounding you for the next month or so. Chariot. All right, let me just take a look, make sure you guys can see all these cards. Okay, Aquarius, what I would like to say, first of all, to start off with, is the divine is the universe, God, whatever, however you think of it, is totally at play in your life here. You know, we have the Fool, we've got the Tower, we've got the World, and the Hangman, and the Chariot. This is a lot of major arcana cards, which tells me that something has gotten off track. You somehow have gotten off of your path, your life track, your destined track, what was fated to happen in your life. And you know, we all have free will, and we go about our business and we live our life and we do the best we can. And due to circumstances beyond our control, sometimes we tend to get caught up, and you know, we have emotions and feelings. Oh, I'm getting upset again. And sometimes that takes us off track that we're supposed to be on. I'm sorry. I'm getting very upset here. What I want to say is that I think emotionally, somehow you've gotten off track. And the universe is stepping in saying, you know what? We're going to get you back on track here with little nudges here and there. And all I want to say is don't be afraid. I love it when the universe gets involved, because then I know that things are going to turn out the right way, because the universe always has our back and it always goes the way it's supposed to go. Now, that being said, let's start right off with the Chariot. This is your energy surrounding you in the next month or so. It's a number 7 card, which is all about potentials and possibilities. So it's a great card. This is a card of success. This is a successful card. It means that you have gotten control of something. You've gotten control of your life, actually. When you see the Chariot, it means, it could definitely mean you may be moving in a physical sense. Maybe you're moving to a new house, maybe to a new area. But a lot of times it talks about mentally and spiritually moving forward. This is a very successful movement forward, though, because in order to move forward, you had to do a lot. You had to get control of yourself. You had to get boundaries. You had to make your own boundaries for your life. Make your own rules to live by, not by somebody else's rules. You got connected spiritually. You know, you have a nice connection with the divine here. You've balanced yourself, your yin and your yang. You've gotten control of what makes you tick. It's like you finally figured out something. Like, you know you're going to go somewhere. You know where you're going. You may not have that address to put in your GPS yet, but you know the direction you're going into. And you've taken all the steps to make it happen, and you've gotten all your tools and resources together. You've learned your karmic lessons. You are moving forward here in this Chariot, which is fabulous, okay? So, now, let's go back into the recent past. We have the Fool. The Fool is a wonderful card. It means, literally it means taking a leap of faith. In here, in this card, it shows that you are very enlightened. You certainly have gotten control. I don't want to say control. That's the wrong word. You have learned to connect with the divine. You have a direct channel with the divine. You're listening to your intuition. You are listening to your gut feelings. You've learned some karmic lessons. You're ready to go forward. Now, sorry, you know, I'm talking like everything is in the present, okay? In this reading, supposedly, this is the recent past, this is the present, and this is the near future. But time is fluid. Maybe this hasn't happened yet, okay? So I'm just going to talk as how everything is in the present. Let's just make it really easy that way. Now, usually, and this is you taking a leap of faith, going forward, trusting and having faith that you know that things will go according to plan. And the reason you can trust is because this is the Fool. This is the very beginning. This is the first card of the tarot deck. This is taking a brand new start. The only reason you get to take this brand new start is because you graduated. You've learned some karmic lessons. You've closed out a very huge, difficult cycle. And in order to get this Fool card, you had to graduate. And here is your graduation. The World. This is the last card in the major arcana. So right now, right off the bat, I want to tell you, you have the very first card and you have the very last card. This is fabulous. You have totally completed a cycle. And I'm going to say this is a spiritual cycle. I'm looking at what I'm seeing here, and this is definitely a spiritual cycle with a lot of emotions and feelings and love involved in the whole situation. You've had to learn some very difficult lessons. In the Seven of Swords, this is an Aquarius card, so this tells me that we are definitely doing a reading for you. This shows up to confirm to me that this is your reading. Now, the Seven of Swords is known as the Thief card. It also is a card of strategy. And I am seeing it here as more like, as you got enlightened, as you are learning these very difficult lessons, there was somebody here who maybe had to win at all costs that left you feeling out in the cold. And this may be you. Take it as it as it resonates in your life. Possibly it was you being very strategic in figuring out what you needed to make your life tick. I'll just leave it like that, okay? But you do have the Tower right after that. Again, another major arcana coming in. The universe is coming in and saying, we're going to shake things up here. Things are not going the right way. Definitely not going the right way. You are not grounded. This, whatever you had going on here with and this is a relationship, because there is the two people. This relationship was not built on a solid foundation. It was not going the right way. Somebody maybe was putting in more work than the other, or maybe there was some manipulation going on, or maybe, whatever in your life. You know how it resonates, okay? But there is a big shakeup. If it hasn't happened yet, it's coming. And you know it's coming because you feel it. There's that storm warning right there. Now, in this card, I just got to go back to saying, you may have decided that it was time for you to go. This is definitely a strategy card. In this reading, I'm reading this as strategy. This is time for you. You decided you needed to take control and, make some rules for yourself, get your own boundaries, strategize how you were going to go forward in your life. Let's go down here to the Page of Swords, because here is that sword. This is a sword of truth. This is a sword of instant clarity. This is information, and the page is not a person. The page is somebody. The page is the bringing of new information. There's going to be some sort of communication that you're going to be getting from somebody that is going to clear the air for you, okay? Right now, there is somebody out there that's watching you. They're looking. They're looking to see what's going on with you. They want to know. They want to say something to you. When this information gets to you, it is going to bring a lot of clarity, which is going to allow you to close out this past chapter. Okay, you have a past chapter. There is something wasn't right. Well, we know something wasn't right because the Tower had to happen, okay? The Tower has to happen. It needs to shake up everything and break down whatever was going on here. It just wasn't right. There was too much strategizing going on. There was too much information that was not known. Somebody may have, I'm not going to say that. Okay, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is like love fulfillment. This is an amazing card. This is what we're all going for. We all want the Ten of Cups. Now, this is a love reading, okay? So if this wasn't a love reading, I could tell you that this could be just with a family or a group of friends. But because this is a love reading and a romantic love reading, and because you have soulmate and true love up here, I've got to say, you're getting it. You're getting it all. There are no more words to say about this. The Page of Wands in your near future, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Hangman. Okay, Page of Wands. Something new coming in that you're very passionate about. This is somebody new. There is definitely somebody new coming in. This is new passion. I don't want to say necessarily that this is a new person, but I do want to say this is new passion. This could be a new start. There's so much love, okay? There is just so much love around you. You can't get any more love. And because you've graduated, because you had to free yourself, because of the Tower, okay, so here's what's going on. You're in a relationship with your soulmate, with the true love of your life. No doubt about it. You both feel it. You both know it. But something happened. Whatever it was, not really sure. I think you decided that one of the two of you decided that something was out of balance. You were feeling stifled. Somebody was feeling stifled. Somebody had to take back control of their life. That's what this card is all about. Somebody taking control. The universe said, wrong thing to do. Wrong way to handle this. I'm going to shake everything up. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. There was stuff that you really didn't understand. Maybe communication was a problem. Maybe you acted a little too quickly. Remember in my meditation, it was breathe. Breathe. And here it is. The universe has said, you know what? You're moving way too fast. You're not seeing things from all the different angles that you can. You're making this move. Maybe a little bit too early. This isn't the right way to handle a situation. This is a thievery, a deceitful card. Somebody handled whatever they needed to do to try and get control of their own life. Maybe they were feeling a little out of control. They were feeling out of control, and so they decided, to take back control of their life, and it hurt somebody, hurt the other person. The universe said, no. Wrong way to handle something. You guys were on your life path. You were with your soulmate. You were with your true love. This is not the way to handle a situation. I'm going to shake things up. I'm going to put everybody on pause until everybody can take a deep breath, get the right information needed to look at things in the right way. This is a sword of truth. This brings instant clarity when it comes so that you guys can close out this old chapter. You need to close out this old chapter so that you can move on in the correct way, start a brand new. You have this brand new passion. Both of you want to work on it. This card, this Eight of Pentacles, is all about learning a new way to do things, working at something until you feel better about how you're handling things. Eights is about progress. You have the passion. Now you both want to work on it. And this card is here to tell you that as you work on it, this will bring you very, very good, successful future. You've balanced your life. You've gotten things in order. You're working on moving forward, and the Ten of Cups is here. It's true love. It's true love with your soulmate. Well, this was a different way to read the cards, but I have to tell you, the story came very clear as soon as we got down a ways, right? And it was weird because I did feel compelled to tell you that in a normal reading, this would be past, present, future, but I was going to read it as if it was all at one time. I do believe this is your reading. I know it won't resonate with everybody. This seems like a pretty specific reading. However, I'm just so happy that I could bring this to you because, wow, moving on towards the Ten of Cups. You know, learning karmic lessons, graduation. This is your diploma. Moving into a new start with perfect clarity, lots of passion, learning new things about each other and a way to work together so you get the Ten of Cups. I can't improve on this. So I'm just going to stop right there and say I am just so happy for you, Aquarius. And I'll look forward to doing another reading for you. And please don't forget to like and subscribe for me. It does help my channel to grow, and I appreciate your generosity. So best of love, best of light to you, and I'll talk with you soon.